What are the ultimate goal of language arts and multi-races curriculum? As a future language teacher, how can you contribute to the realization of this goal? So the ultimate goal of language arts and multi-races curriculum is to produce graduates who apply their language conventions, principles, strategies, and skills in interacting others, understanding and learning content areas, and fending for themselves in whatever field of endeavor they may engage in. As a future educator, I can contribute to the realization of this goal by letting them engage in activities wherein they can develop their thinking skills and language through interactive learning. Question number 2. Explain each component of language arts in multi-races curriculum framework. Give practical examples on how each component was translated applied in an elementary language classroom. So there are four components of language arts in multi-races curriculum framework. So number one component is illustrates the learning process that will affect acquisition of learning language. So the example for this are the spiral progression, which indicates skills, grammatical structures, and various types of text will be taught. This will help the students progress from the foundational level to higher levels of language use. It is very important for the learners to learn basic grammar skill for them to be able to communicate properly. Next is we also have interaction. So interaction, it is also vital wherein students can develop their foundation of their socialization skills. For example, let them indulge in different activities or in different school activities wherein they can develop their social skills. So integration is where their productive skills, receptive grammar, and vocabulary will be taught in an integrated way. The next one is centeredness. This is where the learners of the center teaching process. Contextualization learning tasks and activities will be designed for learners to acquire the knowledge in authentic and meaningful context use. For instance, a theme of or a type of text to help learners use related language skills, grammatical item, structures and vocabulary, and written language to suit their purpose. Component 2, which is describes knowledge and skills are essential to effective language use, understanding of cultures, understanding of language process, which develop their language arts. Understanding cultures, learners should develop social-linguistic and social-cultural understanding and apply them to their use of language, which is the mother tongue. Social-linguistic refers to the understanding of appropriate language use. Another example is understanding language in order for the students to communicate well. Learners should apply their knowledge system to assess and create meaning so they can recognize patterns and rules of language. So, last example is the process of strategy in which learners select from a repertoire process and strategy by reflecting on their understanding of the way language works for a variety in a range of context. Component 3 is about making through language. Language is the instrument of communication, whether it is oral or written. The language of arts and multi-races curriculum is composed of five intricately integrated substrands. It includes listening, speaking, reading, writing, and viewing. that serves as a building blocks for understanding and creation of meaning for effective communication. For example, the teacher will give a challenge wherein students or wherein learners will speak English language for that certain subject, particularly English subject. The last component is component 4. It is an important aspect of learning and teaching, where assessment informs our teacher of their teaching practices and guides them to design a delivery of student learning. Through this, the teacher can communicate and deliver his or her topic in an effective way. So, for example, making a lesson plan or strategic or any strategic learning that the teacher can deliver to the students. That's all, sir. Thank you.